What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Triple N, and I'm 1/4 for the Unlucky Bros Incorporated. And I have not made a video in like forever, so I thought, why not make a video of this Stardust Blade structure box that I bought? Because it's been a while since we made content, just off the fact that like life's been getting in the way, and just haven't really sat down to record anything. So I was like, I'm gonna record something. And I just saw this box drop like in November. We're still early December, so I wanted to do something since it's been a little minute. But like I said, Stardust Blade Vanguard OverDress box set. Seems like there's I forgot what those things are called. A Regale piece in here, so I'm interested. So let's go ahead and open it. I ripped the mess out that box. Oh, it comes with the little paper, little things, and all that. Which is cool. But I'm gonna focus more on the deck itself than the stuff like that stuff. Apparently, this is a deck from the manga. I've not read the Vanguard manga, so I don't really know. But I've seen clips here and there, and like stuff like that. I think I ended up getting one of the decks that's from the manga. The Mithra. I have a Mithra deck that I put together. I got to get some of their new cards. But Rewrite the Stars, Vigilia. I think that's how you say its name. You get 4 of that. So I'm assuming the shiny ones for the Ride deck. So that's cool. I've never really seen this card. So like Energy Blast 3. Choose one of your opponent's rear guards and bind it. So it binds cards. That's cool. And then choose one of your grade 2 units from your drop zone called to R. Auto, when this unit attacks, counterblast one, choose one of your grade 2 rear guards and up it. Oh, so it has multi-attack and it removes cards off your opponent's field. Interesting. It binds it too, not even send it to drop. That's actually kind of scary for certain decks, depending. So that's kind of cool. Oh, this must be the Ride line. So the grade 2 for the Ride line. I'm going to go out of order for this one. On V once per turn, if you have 4 more rear guards, reveal a card with Vigilia and its card name from the Ride deck. This unit gets crit +1. Oh, so early crit rush. That's cool. So it kind of plays like Keter. You kind of want a bunch of cards on the field. Okay. And when this unit is rolled upon, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 grade 2 from among them. Reveal it and put it in your hand, shuffle your deck. If you rode upon by a grade 3 or greater card with Vigilia in its card name, look at the top card of your deck. Look at all of the deck instead of the top 7. Oh, because okay, so you could use this Rye line with other, like, you don't have to stick to the yeah. You don't have to stick to the Vigilia. If you want to use another grade 3, you can still do that. But using the actual guy, it does more. Okay, that's cool. Okay, grade 1. During your turn, this unit gets 2,000 attack out 2,000 points for each of your rear guards. So this deck really likes you to have your allies. Okay, and then continues on view when you would ride. From Ride deck, you can ride with a Soul Blast instead of ditching your hand. So that's kind of cool too. So instead of having to use your hand, you could just Soul Blast. That's cool. That's cool. It's cool, but I've seen other decks where it's just like you don't have to do that. So I'm kind of mad they just didn't say, oh, if you're riding into it's free. The normal grade 0, it's rolled upon, you draw if you go second. The energy generator, that's cool. I want you to know this is my first energy generator. Ever since that mechanic came out, we've just been using like dice. We have not, like, we just remember the rule, and that's usually it. So this is my first ever energy generator, so that's cool. Flag raising. Oh, I'm not even putting anything on the flag raising of courage. Fenbara. These names are hard, boy. When this unit is placed on R, Soul Blast 1, choose one of your units with a revolver is card name, and that unit gets plus 5,000 to the next turn. If your opponent's Vanguard is greater, you get plus 10,000 stat. Front row, at the end of the turn, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Valkyria in its card name, and you played the ultimate skill order this turn, put this unit in soul, draw a card, and countercharge. That's cool. So a countercharger and puts itself in a draw and get a draw. I see. I haven't got to that ultimate skill card, so I can't wait to see what those do. 3 Irzawur. Oh, this is what this thing was talking about when it was saying Irzawur. I wasn't really paying attention to the name. Irzawur. He has a 15,000 power shield, 15,000 power attack. Hey, yo, what's up with this? It looks like a vanilla mate unit. What? Is that what that says? Mate unit? Valkyria. This card cannot be written. It can only be called to RG if you have a Vanguard with Valkyria in its name. So you can't play this in other decks. This is basically just for this deck. Okay. But 15,000 shield and 15,000 power is crazy on a grade 2. That is crazy. Okay. Inductance Dragon, when this unit is placed on R, oh, you get like 3 of that. But then when this is placed on R, if you have a Vanguard with Valkyria and it's guarding some less one, look at the top 7 cards you have. Choose up to 1 ultimate skill from among them, reveal it, and put it in your hand, show me that. If continuous on R, if you have a grade 3 Graveler with Valkyria in this card name, this unit gets boost, which is kind of good because this deck seems to like grade 2s. So you're going to need some grade 2s that boost, I'm assuming. Hey, we got a Lodgin. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! When this card is discarded from hand during your turn, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose it to 1 normal order from among them, reveal and put it in your hand. So, so you can use this for like the ride line. Like you discard ride, it'll do the thing. I wonder if there's any other cards in there that let you just discard from hand for an effect. So you can always have this live. Because you're not always going to see this probably. Because I only see 2. So you're not always going to see this early game. So, okay. Cosmore. This looks like Cosmog from Pokemon. That's what this looks like. On R, when this unit boosts a unit with Irzawur, that's that grade 2 that's rare. It energy charges. The energy charges 1. That's interesting. Back row, when this unit with Irzawur and its card name up during the battle phase, you up this card. So okay. Because your Vanguard up stuff, so you're going to up that big grade 2, and then this is going to up with it for him. Okay, that's cool. Drag Ritter Jabray, when this unit is discarded from hand during your turn, you may put this card in the soul. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Vanguard in his name, choose up to 1 Vanguard and it gets plus 5,000. So it's another discard card, which is interesting. So I'm hoping we have cards in here that has discard effects. Puts itself in the soul. I like that. You know. Oh, they give you 4 twin buckler dragon. That's cool. It's just to pray the PGs to have the effect. It's always good to have those. If you have 2 or more cards, if your hand has 2 or more cards, choose a card in your hand and discard it. But if you don't have 2 or more, if you just like down to your last 2 cards, you could just use this, and you don't have to discard. The generic overtrigger, the one that has the you give 100 million to 2 cards, that's probably going to get swapped out for the other overtrigger that restands, which I already know. You get 4 crit, 4 draw, 3 fronts, 4 heal. That's cool. Oh, so this must be the order. Stardust Blade. I love that art. Play this with a counterblast. If your Vanguard is Valkyria in its card name, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 unit with a grade less than or equal to the Vanguard. Among them, call it to R and shuffle your deck. Choose one of your Vanguard and it gets, when your rear guard is retired by your opponent's card ability, search your deck for up to 1 normal unit. Call it to R and shuffle your deck. And continuous, this unit gets 3,000 for each normal unit on your R and in your drop zone. So this works. So your deck, when your rear guard retired by your search your deck and choose up to 1 normal unit. Call it to R. Oh, okay. So it gives your Vanguard. Huh? It gives your Vanguard. I'm confused. Oh, it gives your Vanguard effects, but it says until enter, and I'm confused about the second part. That's good. I know you could just play it. I get that part, and then it gives the ability. That's fine. But the retire ability. So is there a way to use this during your opponent's turn to give him the if your opponent retires something on your field, call a new unit? I'm gonna have to look into that. If anybody can explain that to me, explain it to me. And then you get more of the card. So it wasn't this. You didn't just get. This is the fourth copy. This is the fourth copy. This is the third copy. This is the fourth copy. This is the fourth copy. And this was the shiny we get. And then there's here go the energy counters. And then there's 2 cards. Oh, they gave me a good crit. So I got a good crit. That's the one that puts itself in the soul of the boots. Oh, that's cool. And then I got this. Union of the Sky. It's a Blitz order. I didn't know that. So it's a Regalious Piece Blitz order. You can only play 1 Regalious. So Union of the Sky. Play this card with a counterblast or an energy blast 3. Draw a card. Remove this card. Choose up to one of your Vanguards, and it gets 15,000 power until the end of that battle. Then bind this card with a same card name as your Vanguard from Solar Drop, and it gets plus 25,000 power instead of the 15. When this card is discarded from the hand while riding a ride deck, counterblast 1, energy blast 1, draw a card, and remove this card. So you can either use this as a blitz order to kind of like gain a lot of power to stop the attack, or you could discard it for the ride line ride, counterblast or energy blast, draw a card, and this card will go away. So this is some interesting utility. You can either use it later for a guard, or you can use it early to get you some plus. Overall, interesting. I like this. This is an interesting little deck here. I'm rocking with it. I am still confused on the ultimate. I'm still kind of off of this. Like, this is still kind of confusing to me. But overall, I think this is a cool deck. I would say pick this up. I think it's decent. But that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it. This is the Viragilia structure deck. It's an interesting deck. If I get a chance, I will record some videos playing this deck. Because I actually do want to play it. I think this is like a really cool structure deck. And I'm kind of happy to get an energy counter after all this time, because I'd never had one. So, but like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you guys would like to see. Hopefully we could do it. And that's going to be it. That's the end of my turn. Peace.